Hi, I'm Luann Hammond, drivingthenation.com. I am here with Gregory Guillaume. He is the Vice President, Senior Chief Designer for Kia Europe.
Yes, hello.
And you and your team designed this Kia Stinger.
That's right.
So tell me how it came about. What even made you decide on the Stinger?
Well, actually, the story started 6 years ago at this very motor show in 2011. We presented a concept car called the Kia GT. And the Kia GT was an answer from us, from the studio, to a question that came from Korea. If Kia was going to go in the segment of a front midship rear-wheel drive four-door car, what could be the answer from Kia? And we had this concept car back then, and we thought the right way to approach this was to do a Gran Turismo vehicle. You know, the trip is what it's all about. It's not the ultimate speed, the streaming tires and everything. It's traveling long distance in style and coming out after a long trip fresh and stylish. So that was our answer.
So tell me what it was about the Stinger that came from the GT.
Well, first of all, you've got the package, the fantastic package of the front midship engine rear-wheel drive. Yeah. This gives us designers the possibility to deliver proportions like we usually can't deliver. So you've got this very short front overhang, the long wheelbase, and we have a long distance here between front axle, the dash. This element of length is what gives a car a feeling of premium, of exclusivity.
And the length of the doors are proper too.
Well, the whole cabin is set really rearwards on the car. And that was very important to me. I wanted to have a fastback silhouette for this car. I think this is the most stylish answer, and what makes this car a Gran Turismo.
Yeah, talk to me a little bit about the inside, about the interior. I know you have Harman Kardon as your sound system.
We do.
And what do you have to do in order to help them decide where to put their speakers?
Well, with speakers and sound system, it's really dictated by acoustics and efficiency of the acoustics. So as a designer, we don't have that much to say where the elements should be, because you want to deliver good sound quality. That's all.
Oh, you let the experts do their job.
Yeah, most of the time you have to do that.
That's right.
So we really worked on putting the cabin as far back and on the vehicle. So we decided with the engineers to extend a little bit the wheelbase, to give the occupants that will be traveling this long distance as much knee space as possible, because we knew we were going to do a four-door coupe. And when we started to work on Stinger, I wanted to make an impact. And the first model that we presented for Stinger, we painted it in a different color. It made the effect and everything. And when we presented the GT version of the Stinger, which you have here, I painted it that time in red, in actually this color.
Because I think this color makes all the difference.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And from that moment on, top management were referring to this car as the red car, always. Right. When we were talking about it, was the red car. And it became the iconic color for Stinger at some point of time.
So this really was the first car that was ever painted in another color besides silver when it was shown.
And especially in red in the top management presentation, which is something you're not supposed to do normally,
And especially not to the Korean executives.
But they loved it, and you could really sense when we showed the car how they felt proud to see that this car, and that this could be Kia,
Right.
This brand that is evolving so quickly, that is, wanting to bring great cars to customer, and suddenly we had this car in the presentation, and everybody was really feeling great about it.